I'm here on Mount Wudang, and I'm at the entrance to Five Dragon Palace. Now, Five Dragon Palace is actually the oldest palace on Mount Wudang that you can still get to. There's one that was older, but they built a dam and it now sits in the bottom of a reservoir. So this one is the oldest one that you can get to. And to get to it right now, you have to actually travel by foot down part of the mountain, cross the river, and back up another mountain. It's probably 10,000 steps back up the other side after going about 10,000 steps down. It's about 8 kilometers from the nearest road, and it's a beautiful temple. It's very old. What you see right here, this is one of the pavilions that the tortoises that carried the stone tablet on its back for the Ming Dynasty is located, and here's another one. So 2 tortoises here, 2 of the 12 that are on Mount Wudang. So the Ming Dynasty, in an effort to honor the tortoise that helped put them into power, I did a little story time earlier on that. You can go back and take a look at it. But in order to put that, or in order to honor the tortoise that helped put them in power, decreed that the tortoise would carry their edicts to Mount Wudang. So on top of these tortoises are the edicts of the initial Ming Dynasty. Five Dragon Palace is about 1,300 years old. And because it is so far from a road, it's in this really beautiful patinaed situation. Master Gu was explaining to me that because of the condition of it, we got these really cool guys back here. There's another one on this side too, as well as a beautiful statue here of the god of Mount Wudang. So because of the situation with Five Dragon Palace being so remote, it's very tough to maintain. And the Chinese government at one point was going to turn this into a tourist area. They started building a road, according to Master Gu, started building a hotel to support some tourism. And unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you look at it, the power structure in the Chinese government changed, and they had a change of heart, and they decided to abandon that project and kind of leave Five Dragon Palace as it is, which is frankly just stunning as it is. You really get the feel that this palace is 1,300 years old. Here we have a little koi pond right down here. Beautiful koi in it. That one's a square pond. This one over here, I'm going to walk you to the other side here. This one is a round one. And I'm not entirely sure why one is square, one is round. I'm sure there's a reason, but I'm not aware of it at the moment. So the Chinese government decided to stop repairing some of the things here at Five Dragon Palace. And until they can repair and restore some of these things, like these steps, for example, these are some heinous steps. Until they can repair and restore some of the grandeur, they don't really want to open it up to the public yet. So it's kind of really cool that we ended up coming here and get the opportunity to stay. Now earlier, when I was walking around here, there were some Taoist monks up here in the temple doing a ritual ceremony, and it was just beautiful. The other thing about this is not just one temple, there's multiple. So we have one here. This is beautiful. But then as we go around, they're closing it up. As we go around the corner here, you get this really heinous staircase right here, and it's going to lead us to another gem. So what do you think of the palace so far, Elwin?
Very ancient. It's a lot more immersive than the really cleaned up ones we've been in. You know? Gives it some character, as you may say.
What about getting here?
Oh, that was fine.
A lot of steps?
Yeah, many thousands of steps.
And that's kind of the beauty of this palace right now. The only people that take the opportunity to come here are ones that are willing to work to get here, which makes it kind of cool. Right here you can see some of the stones that they've placed in order to restore portions of the palace. And you can see some of that restoration work here on these balusters. Lots of stairs in Wudang. They love their stairs. Anyway, so this is the second palace. Second portion of the palace right here. They're just closing it up for the evening as well. But even the roof detail is just beautiful. And the colors on the eaves are just gorgeous. So the group from Wudang Taoist Wellness Academy is going to stay the night here at Five Dragon Palace. Here we have some of these beautiful carvings. Just gorgeous. Anyway, we are going to stay the night here at Five Dragon Palace in the little group of huts just off to the side of it here. Hold on. Wonky stairs. Anyway, I hope that you really see some of the aspects of Five Dragon Palace that are really rustic as part of the charm of the place. It's just phenomenally kept. There's this beautiful juxtaposition of things that are old and things that are new. Anyway, thank you, and we'll talk with you later. Have a great day.